Hello, thank you for joining us. This is Faith's Messenger channel. My name is Greg and I'm coming to you from San Gabriel Valley, Los Angeles, California. This is our inaugural video. It is June 29th, 2015. Now, what this channel is designed to be is an extension of FaithsMessenger.com. FaithsMessenger.com is a compilation of over 550 individual blog posts which deal with such subjects as divorce, how to handle finances, how to deal with children, how to deal with stress, worry, marital issues, a myriad of different topics I blog about at FaithsMessenger.com. What this channel is going to be is an extension of the blog. Hopefully I'll be able to generate more subscribers, reach out to more people. I've loved the feedback that I've gotten over the last 2 years, and I thank you if you have been one of those subscribers that have contributed in your comments. We really welcome contributors and commenters, and by the way, I do welcome that. I do respond to all comments, suggestions, questions. I respond personally, so please, this is meant to be a dialogue, not a monologue. So I welcome all of your input on this project here. To give you a little bit more information on me, I've been a Christian since August of 1983. I accepted the Lord on my lunch break in San Antonio Park, Long Beach, California. During that time, I guess back in 82, as far back as 82, my wife left a Good News Bible in the back seat of my car. Now, during that time, I worked a job which supplied me 3.5 hours lunch break. I worked a split shift. So during my time on my lunch, I go over to San Antonio Park, pull out that Good News Bible, and if you're not familiar with the Good News Bible, it's written in novel form. It's very simplistic in its verbiage, and I'd read these amazing stories during the day, and I'd go home and relate what I read to my wife, who was well versed in the scriptures, at least a lot more well versed than I was at the time. And she'd break down what I read, and we'd talk about it and discuss it, and then at night before bed we'd watch Christian television. Now, on this particular channel that we watched, they hosted shows that were set up like a variety show. They'd have sports figures who are Christians, actors who are Christians, prominent people to host the show, and they'd give the messages. And at the end of these messages, they would always give the sinner's prayer. They would recite the sinner's prayer with those viewers that were watching, and they'd request that the viewers call the show and share their experience with the staff. Now, as a result of this, in my naivety, I was under the impression that calling the TV show was a part of the salvation process. So fast forward a couple of days down the line, when I accepted the Lord there in my car on my lunch break at San Antonio Park, Long Beach, California, I was under the impression that I had to call the TV show and share my experience with them. Well, I figured cell phones weren't prominent back then. I didn't have a cell phone in the car with me, so I just figured, well, when I get home, I'll make the call, I'll seal the deal, and I will officially become a Christian. Well, I got home, I shared the experience with my wife, I got involved with family issues, and I didn't make the call to the TV station. And that day turned into 2 days, turned into 3 days, turned into a week, a month, 6 months go by, and this cloud of guilt is surrounding me because I hadn't officially become a Christian by not calling the TV station. It wasn't until 6 months later that I shared this experience with a coworker who enlightened me to the fact that it wasn't necessary for me to contact Christian television in order to become saved, become a Christian. So thank you for allowing me to share that with you. Just a little funny story about how my walk with the Lord started. What you'll find here is encouragement. You'll find that I share a lot of my personal life. You'll find that I share a lot of my personal struggles. I find that in sharing, it frees others up to expose their vulnerabilities. It puts people at ease. And that's what this project, the blog and the channel, is all about. It's about freedom. It's about encouraging. It's about sharing our faith. Faith comes by hearing. Well, unless I say something, unless I expose myself to a degree, you won't be able to hear, and we won't be able to walk side by side. I can't support you unless I am willing to share. And I love sharing. I love being able to encourage. That's a part of my calling. That's a part of my ministry. And I count it as a privilege to be able to provide an area, provide a space where others can come forward and say, hey, I've struggled with that same issue. Or hey, I've had that same problem. What does God's Word have to say about this journey that we're going through? I invite you to join us on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest. All of our links are on the website, www.FaithsMessenger.com. We love to grow our family by those various social media, and we invite you to join us in your favorite social media. We've also started a Christian blog directory. Now, what the directory is about, it's a compilation or a community of Christian bloggers. My background is in SEO, and it's in marketing online. And I found that there's a myriad of blogs, Christian blogs out there, good content, but the bloggers, a lot of them don't have their expertise in order to get ranked, to get exposure. There are things out there that God is doing through these bloggers that is amazing, and it needs to be read by the masses. So what the ideal goal of the directory is to become the largest resource of its kind online. It's a compilation of various bloggers from all over the world sharing their experiences and sharing what they've gone through, sharing their walk with others. If you are new to the Word, if you're a new Christian, I welcome you. Please feel free to peruse our directory, find bloggers that are going through and challenged with things that you may be challenged with or have questions about. And it's a great source. It's a great resource for you. Once again, thanks for visiting. And like I said, you can expect to receive new content, 3 to 4 messages on the video and on the blog weekly. We hope it speaks to you. We hope you share this resource, and we look forward to talking to you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.